This is Anita from Art Power. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for all of your support and enthusiasm for Art Power in Cozumel. I would like to take a little bit of time to take you on a tour of an art studio, which is the vision and the model of what we are going to be bringing to Cozumel. This is a tour of a studio that I run in Colorado in the United States, and it is the model for what we want to have in Cozumel, a permanent, all ages, choice-based art studio for the people who are in Cozumel. So thanks, come on this tour with me. We have things organized in a way that they are easy to find in the studio, and so that people who come here to visit the studio can find the materials that they want to use without having to ask for them, find things in a logical way, that they can be creative about how they put the materials together. This is our paint cabinet, and we have acrylic paints, lots of brushes, paints at the bottom for the young kids to use. We label things so that they're easy to find. We try to have them in full and visible. We have labels on the doors that also guide people to find the materials. We also have little signs to encourage proper use of the materials so that they last longer in the studio. This is our sad brush sign that shows some brushes that weren't properly taken care of. Here we have papers and canvases for people to do collage, painting, drawing. Again, things are labeled so that people can find them easily. This is our dry media cabinet. Things in here, you don't require water to use them. And same concept. Again, we want the studio to be a place that belongs to the people who come in here to create art, so that they experience full ownership of the materials and the space. In this area, we progress on to card making and fabric, jewelry making, some books in case people want to look and read about more techniques that they haven't tried yet, collage papers, things that you really just have to explore and see what's in here. On this side, upcycled materials, yarn, things that would encourage 3D thinking, building, wood, things that might not be considered typical art materials, rubber bands, sticks, bottle caps. A lot of these items are found, donated, they've been repurposed. We have artwork in here that's been done by adults. We hang work on the walls. We have different techniques showcased on the walls. Here's a clay table for sculpture and building, and the table surface is easily cleaned. We have two kinds of clay in here. We have an air dry clay as well as an oven baked clay. And over here we have an oven and a microwave to help us finish off those materials. Lots of table space and a large area for people to come and work on the materials so they can spread out with their art materials. We have easels where people can stand and do their work if they prefer to work like that. Have a space to dry the artwork and hang the artwork on the wall if they want to leave it here at the studio until they're ready to take it back. And we also have, I'm going to come on this side, excuse me. In case people need a little bit of help getting started, they feel a little intimidated or not sure where they want to begin with making art, we have the art idea of the month. And in this area we have instructions and examples of things that you can do in the studio. We also have a project that is always out called I Heart Art. And we keep these materials here in the front so people can find them easily, and the materials are suggested to them. We have them divided up by age, so we have projects for older kids, maybe 10 to 12 years old and up, and then also activities, art ideas for the younger kids who are 8 years old and under. So they're a little simpler, a little more at their level, and they can work comfortably with those materials. And these are some of the examples that people have done and left in the studio. Thanks for joining me on this tour of the studio. Thanks again for all of your support. We hope to see you soon at the studio in Cozumel.